E. Past questions and answers. 1. What does the word pedagogy means? And to educate a child. 2. Pedagogy is the study of what? And teaching methods. 3. Which one of the followings indicates child's physical growth? A. Negative. B. Quantitative. C. Qualitative. D. Positive. And the option that indicates a child's physical growth is D. Positive. Positive refers to growth that is characterized by an increase in size, weight, or other physical attributes. This type of growth can be measured quantitatively, meaning it is possible to assign numerical values to the changes that occur over time. In contrast, negative growth would indicate a decrease in size or weight, while qualitative growth refers to changes in the structure or function of the body rather than changes in size or weight. 4. The best method to study growth and development of the child is A. Psychoanalytic method. B. Comparative method. C. Developmental method. D. Statistical method. And the best method to study growth and development of the child is the developmental method. This method involves observing and recording changes in a child's behavior, abilities, and characteristics over time, from infancy through adolescence. It typically involves longitudinal studies that follow the same group of children over an extended period. And it may also involve cross-sectional studies that compare different groups of children at different ages. The developmental method is widely used in child psychology and related fields, and it provides valuable insights into the ways in which children grow and change over time. Other methods, such as the psychoanalytic method, the comparative method, and the statistical method, can also be useful in certain contexts. But they are generally not as comprehensive or effective as the developmental method for studying child growth and development. 5. The use of technology to enhance learning process is called in education. A.IT. B.ICT. C. Information technology. D. Communication technology. And the use of technology to enhance the learning process is called ICT in education, which stands for Information and Communication Technology. ICT refers to the use of various digital technologies, such as computers, software applications, the Internet, and mobile devices, to support and enhance teaching and learning. ICT has become an integral part of modern education, allowing for more interactive and engaging learning experiences, as well as greater access to educational resources and materials. It can also facilitate distance learning and online education, making education more accessible to learners who are unable to attend traditional classroom settings. 6. The term PSRN in development implies A. Problem-solving, reasoning and numeracy. B. Problem-solving, relationship and numeracy. C. Perceptual skill, reasoning and numeracy. D. Perceptual skill, relationship and numbers. And the term PSRN in development implies problem-solving, reasoning and numeracy. PSRN is a framework used in early childhood education to support the development of mathematical skills and concepts in young children. Problem-solving refers to the ability to identify and solve problems using logical thinking and reasoning. Reasoning involves the ability to think logically and draw conclusions based on evidence and observations. Numeracy refers to the ability to understand and work with numbers, including counting, recognizing patterns, and performing basic arithmetic operations. The PSRN framework is designed to provide young children with a solid foundation in math and numeracy skills, which will help them succeed in school and later in life. It emphasizes the importance of hands-on, interactive learning experiences that engage children in exploration, experimentation, and problem-solving activities. 7. Individual learns from his own mistakes. This statement is based on which learning theory? A. Instrumental conditioning, B. Insight. C. Trial and error. D. Classical conditioning. And the statement individual learns from his own mistakes is based on the learning theory of trial and error. Trial and error is a learning process in which an individual learns through experimentation and making mistakes. In this approach, an individual tries different strategies or solutions to a problem and learns from the outcomes of their attempts. By analyzing the results of their actions, they gradually refine their approach until they arrive at a successful solution. Trial and error is a key concept in behaviorism, a branch of psychology that emphasizes the importance of observable behavior in learning. It is also related to the concept of operant conditioning, which involves learning through the consequences of behavior. In contrast, other learning theories such as classical conditioning and insight learning do not focus on trial and error as a primary mechanism for learning. 8. What should be the role of teacher in meeting the individual differences? A. Try to know the abilities, interest and aptitude of individuals. B. Try to adjust the curriculum as per the needs of individuals. C. Both and. D. None of these. And the role of a teacher in meeting the individual differences of their students should be both and, meaning the teacher should try to know the abilities, interests, and aptitudes of individuals, and adjust the curriculum as per the needs of individuals. Every student is unique, and they have their strengths, weaknesses, learning styles, interests, and backgrounds. Therefore, a one-size-fits-all approach to teaching is not effective in meeting the needs of all students. Instead, teachers should strive to create a learning environment that is inclusive, supportive, and responsive to the diverse needs of their students. 9. Teachers should present information to the students clearly and in an interesting way, and relate this new information to the things students A. don't know, B. already know, C. willing to know, D. not willing to know, and teachers should relate the new information to the things students already know. When teachers present new information to their students, it is important for them to make connections between the new information and the knowledge or experiences that students already possess. By doing so, teachers can help students better understand the new information and build upon their existing knowledge. 10. If a child has mental age of 5 years and chronological age of 4 years, then what will be the IQ of child? A. 125, B. 80, C. 120, D. 100. And to calculate the IQ of a child based on their mental age and chronological age, we can use the following formula: IQ equals x100. Using this formula, if a child has a mental age of 5 years and a chronological age of 4 years, we can calculate their IQ as IQ equals x100 equals 125. Therefore, the IQ of the child would be 125. 11. Which of the following statements is not true? A. Growth is a biological process. B. Development is a quantitative process. C. Education is a goal-oriented process. D. Learning is a process of behavioral changes. And the statement development is a quantitative process is not true. Development refers to the qualitative changes that occur in an individual over time, including changes in physical, cognitive, emotional, and social domains. Quantitative changes, on the other hand, refer to changes in quantity or amount, such as changes in height, weight, or the number of vocabulary words a child knows. Therefore, while growth is a biological process that involves quantitative changes, development is a complex, multidimensional process that involves qualitative changes in many different domains. The other statements are true. Education is a goal-oriented process that involves the acquisition of knowledge, skills, and values. Learning is a process of behavioral changes that occurs as a result of experience and practice. Growth is a biological process that involves quantitative changes in physical size and structure. 12. Which of the following is not the tool for formative assessment in scholastic domain? A. Conversation skill. B. Multiple choice question. C. Projects. D. Oral questions. And the tool for formative assessment in the scholastic domain that is not listed correctly is B. Multiple choice question. Multiple choice questions are not typically considered as effective tools for formative assessment in the scholastic domain, as they primarily assess a student's ability to recognize or recall information, rather than their ability to apply, analyze, or evaluate that information. The other three options listed are more commonly used as tools for formative assessment in the scholastic domain. For example, conversation skills can be used to assess a student's ability to explain, reason, and communicate ideas effectively. Projects can be used to assess a student's ability to apply knowledge and skills to real-world situations, and oral questions can be used to assess a student's ability to articulate their understanding and respond to feedback in real time.